Hey yo, welcome to the Just Be Blunt podcast. We about to start the rotation off with the new video Heathen by Trouble the Chief.
Censoring who? Yeah, I'm talking to you. I'm sick as the flu. Or corona, whatever, you know what to do. You ain't gotta like it, you know I'm the truth. The sound and the message when I'm in the booth. My knowledge itself, you know I'm in the loop. Them pilgrims just fuming, they need to regroup. I'm on your heels, no letting up, so you know it's real. You done woke up a beast, I be trying to chill. Burn gas, lay low, pay a couple bills, always some blood to spill. We in the field, where else I'ma be, I was born there. No beaches or picnics and lawn chairs. Every night was a fight, it was warfare, I seen it all there. Me and you are not the same, hard times came and I ain't complain. Walking tall G's, yeah, it's just some rain. If I fall, get up, do my thing again. Give my all, never bet against me. It's a warning, boy, don't test me. I don't wanna hear nothing next week, cause you realizing that your threat's weak. I'ma stand tall, none of that sucker behavior at all. They want me to fall, but I know how to fight with my back against the wall. I'm just trying to live free, everyone deserves peace. Just don't try and cross me, cause I'm a heathen.
We're gonna get on Facebook and I'm gonna tell you why Facebook and Instagram crashed. I'm gonna tell you why it crashed.
Why they cry?
Why they crashed. I'm gonna tell you why it crashed.
Oh yeah, I didn't even notice because I barely been on. I ain't gonna lie. I've been playing Mortal Kombat 11, so that's had my attention.
I found out how it fucking crashed. Yeah.
That's dope. Let us know.
It fucking crashed. Yeah, I'm gonna let you know. It's evil shit. It's evil. It's
How
evil
do you know?
shit.
Tell me.
Evil shit. I found out for some people. You know, Facebook and Instagram. There's a section of Facebook and Instagram where you can buy like organs and sex trafficking, right? You know, they're into that. They do shit like that. Isn't that right? Yeah.
What, like you get out to you hit up certain people or something, or
Because that's not on my Facebook. I ain't got a Facebook.
Same way how you get on the dark web. You just gotta know how to do it. Like you just gotta know. There's certain portals through Facebook that you can go through to get to these sites, to get to these windows and shit, to where people are sex trafficking, people are like selling organs and shit.
You seen it?
oh shit,
Yeah.
that's
You
crazy.
seen it?
Yeah.
The Facebook part.
Shit. And they got caught up. It was gonna be revealed. Like the reason why they shut down Facebook and Instagram was because, you know, stuff travels.
Man, you cut off. I'm not getting to hear the
couldn't
the
so people couldn't
stuff.
spread the information. Huh?
You just cut off, so I couldn't hear nothing. I didn't
What?
hear all the good stuff.
What? I mean, but fucking the fucking Zoom call did though.
Shit better.
Yeah.
Shit better in my mind.
Yeah.
Like listen back to it and shit. All right.
Yeah, big facts. Yeah. So yeah, to stop the information from spreading. Yeah. So they're going to be that information is going to come out.
Kind of like I feel like that's kind of what they did with the lockdown. Is try to keep us
from finding, yeah, because
and having certain conversations.
yeah, because right before the lockdown, there was somebody was gonna come out and expose mad niggas in Hollywood.
And a lot of these motherfuckers are in trial
Right
now.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of these motherfuckers are on house arrest because they're under trial right now, and so they don't want people talking about
Right.
or organizing properly.
Right.
So there's lots of little roundabout ways, but it backfired on their ass because niggas sat home and actually talked to themselves.
Right.
Niggas sat home and actually got serious about their lives.
Right. Big facts. Big facts.
Especially
Well,
now.
I don't know about everybody else.
But that's the same thing. They do shit like this, and the crazy part is, it's like immediately. So they shut down. So they basically shut down the internet.
Right.
So so the information wasn't gonna go out about the sex trafficking and the organ harvesting. Because that information went out, Mark Zuckerberg lost a lot of money in stocks because investors was pulling out because, you know, a lot of those investors are all creepy pedophile ass niggas and they're not trying to get caught up in that shit. So they was like, oh, he lost all this money or whatever. But they trying to say it's because of the shutdown. But no, they lost all the money because they was about to all get caught. That's why he lost $80 million or $80 billion in investments, because they was about to get caught. And then And then bigger than that, the icing on top of the cake, fucking the BET Awards to distract everybody directly afterwards. Everything happened. BET Awards is what, like 3 days ago? 2 days
Right,
ago?
yeah, it just happened, yeah.
Facts.
It was like, yeah, the other day.
Facts. It's crazy. We live in a fucked up world, and there's gonna be so much of that being talked about on this podcast. So be ready. We talking about the real shit over here, exposing these niggas. We do. We gotta let these people know.
Nothing's gonna. It don't even matter because us exposing things. I mean, they're just liars.
Yeah, I know they're all fucked up people, but it's just like, but it's just like,
listen.
Okay, what?
They just have systems in place to protect themselves. So until
Fully aware.
Until they're basically put in a position where they have no choice but repent for what they're doing, and so like it's not going to give us a part. There's plenty of people who have been exposing this and sounding the alarm for a long time.
That's a fact, though.
Maybe not about this specific thing, but just generally about human trafficking and corruption and greed and just sick things that are allowed to happen with the greedy people who are basically legally above the law because they have so much money.
There's multiple layers of what we have to do to take down these things. They fucked up. They gave us too much time to think. That's what it did. That's what the lockdown did. That's what everything leading up to the lockdown did.
And it gave us a break from the meeting that is working.
Right. That is the fucking system.
That is societal expectation.
Big facts.
It gave you you had to like check in with yourself after a certain point. And I mean, still, I think it does still have an effect. All these people dying without knowing what's going on. No really room to breathe. And them just trying to like put a band-aid over it and keep things going.
Yeah.
That can take a toll on the spirit as well. I know personally.
All right, ready to go live?
I've been ready, bro.
I know. I had a stupid question.
30 minutes later.
All right.
Hey, we ain't been live yet. Shit.
Getting this shit started. Let's go. All right, we live now. Let me start off by welcoming everybody to our first Facebook Live. Nico is muted right now because he don't want to talk to nobody. he said, "Fuck." Oh yeah, no. Took me long as fuck to get the shit set up, but we here. That's all that matters.
Took him a whole 30 plus minutes. Like, I kid you not.
Listen,
he was out here, but
I shine.
It was mostly trying to get the shit linked to Facebook. That's really what it is. Really what it was.
Yeah. And now I can't see who's watching, but we'll pretend y'all are watching.
You ain't got the double screen shit where you could double screen it? You can't do that?
Nah, that shit would have took me even longer time. Y'all would give me shit already, so.
That's fact.
Nah, that's all good though. I'm gonna have that shit ready for next week for sure. Like I was running late. I ain't gonna lie, and I was just like, nah, I'm not. I was like, I'm not gonna be late. I was good, and then I hit traffic. And I was like, all right, I still got time, right? Nah. Like
late as fuck.
Late as fuck. But you know, after hours on end, we made it. After what, a month? It's been a month since we had the last.
It feels like two.
Probably two.
It feels like 2 months, bro.
But we back at it and shit. We gonna keep coming with the blunts. We're gonna try this every Thursday. We're just going to definitely start getting things. I got some things in the work. I know Nico has some things in the work. You know, when they
a lot of stuff, a lot of things that we was working on over the summer and everything like that has taken off tremendously, and you know, we here. We're here. We're doing big things.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I've been seeing the the your farming and all that. How that event that you guys had.
Yeah, our first event on the Persian Avenue Farm, um, in Poughkeepsie, New York, was a success, to say the least.
Hell yeah.
And yeah, it went really well. We had mad members of the community came out, freaking, and we planted berry bushes, we was dancing, freaking, uh, bomb ass food from we had tacos from fucking Azteca and shit, dope ass Mexican spot. If you ever in Poughkeepsie, check them niggas out. And yeah, it was fucking fire, bro. You had to be there. Really, it
Yeah,
was
I
definitely
done
dope,
seen
and you
it.
definitely set the tone, and the possibilities of what we could do on the space and what we will do on the space. Me and my team, we're gonna really do some amazing shit. And yeah.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Nah, I've been watching your shit, I suck at communicating whenever, I if I'm not in like constant contact with somebody daily, I suck at hitting them up.
Yeah.
But I'll be watching.
It's
I'll be
all good
watching.
though. I know. You already know. But how have things been going with you, bro?
Man, just work. Really. I mean, I'm planning. I got a whole bunch of shit planned for the last week of October. Like that, I just took off that whole week, and everybody was surprised. I've been telling them I wanted to take off the last week, and I was talking to one of my coworkers today, and they were like, "Oh, you're taking off the whole week?" I was like, yeah, the entire week. They're like, oh, I thought you were taking like the last few days. I was like, nah, no. If I'm using my time, I'm using that whole week. Like y'all ain't gonna work
I
me
respect it.
for an extra, day off. Nah, I'm not doing that. Like, I'm just not gonna work. But I got a couple things planned, a couple trips.
Yeah. Speaking of trips, I heard you earlier today.
I didn't hear what you said because your video started breaking up on my end.
I said, speaking of trips, I heard you was doing something earlier today. Did you do it? Did you get
Oh,
on
no,
it?
no, 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 no. That's what I'm gonna be doing on my week off. So the last week of the month.
Oh.
Yeah. Because I had planned it because the reason why I chose Thursdays because Thursdays Austin goes to a school at like 7. She get out the house by 7 o'clock. So Estanya gets dropped off by 7. My whole concern is I don't want to be peeking while she's here. I'm not ready for that yet. So
right, not at all. Not at all.
So given the time it lasts, I'm still going to be I'll basically be coming down by the time she gets back home from daycare. So, but yeah, that day,
Okay.
I'm gonna have stories for that, and hopefully earlier in the week as well, because I ain't doing the same shit, but I'm still going on a trip.
Right.
But
Freaking,
that,
I was gonna say something about that week because that week's my birthday and shit.
hell
So
yeah.
like I don't know what we have planned, but according to the baby girl, we got some things. She got some things she's trying to do, which is dope. And I know one thing I'm planning on doing. This is for Nate. Gonna take Nate to a record store and shit so that he can get some music. And
That's what's up.
he hasn't been to a really good record store. Like Dark Side Records, they don't really got nothing.
Yeah, that's the only spot we really have, right? In PK, or at least when I was there.
Yeah, basically, yeah, it's the only one.
That's what's up. And I can't wait for the surprise he has. I don't know. I don't know if he started it or started one and stopped to start another one, but yo, it's gonna be dope. That's all I know. That shit gonna be dope.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he's making our theme song, right?
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
I wasn't gonna say it, but hell yeah. But now that y'all know, if y'all watching this live, because I'm gonna edit it in the episode. You know, I might. This might be the first. This might be the first episode that gets on Patreon that has exclusive content in it. So, hell yeah, we maybe I might leave it in. We gonna see how I feel.
Maybe.
So.
You okay?
I'm cold.
You cold? She over here cold.
I'm cold, man. I was in Florida last year.
What? Oh yeah, and it's humid out here right now. So
1 year of tropical weather will do.
That's definitely a Mia Aslan look right there. I would sit there, be good, and she gonna be having a coat on bundled up.
Right. I got outside.
And I got on a turtleneck, this little kind of like flight jacket type shit, and this sweater. I mean, the scarf over my head.
I feel like I'm getting hotter looking at you. Like it's just it's making me sweat. Like
right.
All I can say is pray for me this winter.
We're getting hot just looking at you. Like,
oh
nah, just wait till Alison gets.
Nah, you gotta feel me, Costa, because your people's they from Greece, and you live in Florida.
Right, it's over. And she's from.
I mean, I get hot quick. That's true, but when it cools down, oof, I'm like, I'll be sitting there like, ooh, it's nice out. Alison goes, oh, I need a jacket. Like. I love it. I wear shorts. Nah, I won't wear shorts, but
it hasn't got yet, but it's cold. It's definitely
see what it is.
Cold out today.
It's probably 50 degrees.
That ain't bad. 50 ain't bad.
Yeah, 50 is not bad though. 50 ain't bad. She said, what?
I mean, yeah, we lived in New York. We lived in the negatives. Like, walking to school when it's negative because you still got school.
You walk through blizzards and shit, nigga.
Because we still open, but everybody else closed.
Most of the way.
Yo, that was, I ain't gonna lie, that was some bullshit.
The only school in the district.
Back.
Yeah, that used to be the world.
Right.
You be hearing every school. Get to the P's, they skip Poughkeepsie.
They talking about catch the bus. What?
Right.
I'm about to cry.
Nah, buses won't run, but we still got school.
It's cold though. Must be a wind chill.
So I started getting ready for Halloween and shit already. You know, it's spooky season over here. I got my Beetlejuice cup right now. Let me show y'all. Got my Beetlejuice cup out here.
Got that, bro. Why you take a lighter with you? That was a good ass movie.
Hell yeah.
I'm glad I haven't tried to remake Beetlejuice.
You know they're gonna try.
That, next year they're gonna remake Beetlejuice.
Yep. They're gonna
try
coming soon.
But
next year. Nah, that's
right. Big fact. Beetlejuice 2.
Nah, but we are gonna go see well, it's not really a remake. Now we're gonna go see Halloween Kills. I mean, technically that's not, a remake, that's just a extended another freaking sequel. I don't know how many sequels it got, but I low-key want to try and watch them all before we go see Halloween Kills next week. Watch each of them every day.
Halloween Kills?
Yeah, another Halloween movie with Michael Myers. Halloween, I think it's Halloween Kills. I think it's like the newest one.
I never heard of it.
I didn't either, yeah. Halloween Kills. I didn't either. Ozzy told me about it.
People don't care.
It's an accident.
People don't care.
They don't care. They don't know how to drive. Some people.
We just seen a car go down a one-way, bro.
Nah, Oh no, I don't think you were with me. I was driving down the highway one night, and that shit, same shit happened to me. I was like, "Yo, you were on the wrong side." I had to swerve out the way, and they were passing by honking. I done seen that shit a lot when I was you know what is it? I think it's Roosevelt, that dead end spot that I used to be at on the corner where on the corner was Big Tomato.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Like
Yeah.
I used to live, right at towards like the last few houses over there. I seen at least 2 or 3 times somebody driving down up that freaking highway, and all them lanes, is one way. I was like, yo.
Yeah. Nah, I've definitely seen that shit before too.
So many fucking times.
That's a fact. People I don't see it as much now. I don't see it as much nowadays, but definitely back when I was growing up.
Every not every day, but too often.
Too often. The fucking cops have been super active over here lately and shit like that. Like we fucking got pulled over the other day and shit. Like they just been outside a lot.
Damn.
And bothering mad people that don't even need to be bothered. Like, what the fuck are you doing? Like it's been a little bit too much. And for 1 week, I've seen so many cops harass all these people. And all right,
Usually they be doing
like,
that shit like the last of
I
the
mean,
month to get
it
their
don't
quota.
right. But nah, they've been outside all beginning of this month.
Well, I know why though. It's probably because it's October and they just like, nah, motherfuckers are out to do some mischief all month long. Like they not even waiting for the day before Halloween or even the week. They like starting now. They like, we just gonna get on everybody. If you see somebody, yell
Nah,
at
they
them.
look at the they look at you. Hold on.
No problem. Quick intermission while Nico slowly dies.
They're looking to cause some fucking mischief. Fuck that shit.
Hell yeah. They trying to definitely get reactions and shit. That's crazy though. Like, I mean, over here it's just been. I mean, there have been times I've seen a lot of cops, but over here there were too many accidents. Like, I passed by like 2 accidents today on the way. Back home, right? Like, not too long ago, and it's like every week there's at least like 2 or 3 accidents, or 3 or 4, because there's some days where it's a freaking accident, and then you go a little further, and I'm pretty sure they got into an accident paying attention to the people in the back.
Yeah, right.
That should be stupid.
That's it. Yeah, that should be fucking bad. Like I'm telling you, bro. People just need to fucking. You take the driving test every couple of years.
Yeah.
Like, don't charge nobody for the driving test. Like once
Right.
you once you take it and you take it once, get your license, then for the sequential years following,
Yeah, like every.
you got to take it over again. But I don't think people want to fucking do that shit.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie. I would be annoyed too because
It would help a lot. It would help a lot of people.
It would.
It would help a lot of people. I know. I know. It would. I'm speaking from a nigga that don't even drive. So
nah, but at the same time, I agree. I would be annoyed. Look, I would be annoyed, but I agree because I would be like especially if it kind of started. I'd be pissed off that like, hey, I don't want to do this. But at the same time, if I see that there's significant, like I'm personally feeling like, wow, like there ain't been no accidents for like 3 months. Like if I see that, no bad drive, like a lot less bad drivers on the road, I would sit there and be like, you know what, fuck it, I'll do this. Like, I'll do it every 5 years. You know, like
right. It don't gotta be every. It don't gotta be every year.
Nah,
It
if it
don't
was every
gotta be
year, I
every
would be
year.
like,
Every
nah, fuck this
five,
shit.
every six.
Like, I
Well,
got too
no,
much shit going on
but I would
sometimes.
add this stipulation. I would add this stipulation in it though. This clause in it though. Like once you retire, like if you're elderly, if you want to continue driving, then you got to take it more often than everybody else.
Yeah,
because there are some old people that be driving out here and really don't know what the fuck they do. That's all the wizard. Like,
yeah,
so
I ain't gonna lie. I've gotten
yeah.
so mad at drivers, and then I would calm down because I see how old. I'm like, oh, it's somebody who's quite up there. Let me calm down because they
Right.
probably
Somebody who's literally like this to the steering wheel and shit, just not close. Just like
the people who be
trying
sitting
real
there
hard.
slow down to go right and they in the far left lane. Like that. That should be crazy. Quick intermission as well. Make sure Nico don't die. We gonna start saying that you don't, not that you do.
Ooh. I don't even know why I even do this. Why do I smoke? Why do I smoke?
I do it to get through the
Trauma.
days.
Trauma is why I smoke. Yes, trauma is why I smoke.
That's why you started.
Hell yeah, nigga.
I never knew why you started. I just hit you up one day and you were like, "Let's go."
Yeah, nah. I started smoking. Truth be told, fucking like it was after a breakup, so I started fucking smoking after that because I didn't know how to cope with destroying some shit. I destroyed some shit around the time, so I didn't know how to deal with it, so I started smoking and shit.
I feel you.
And now it's just like, yeah. And now I just do it. Like, there was a point where I wasn't smoking though, and I felt great. Like, I didn't need it all the time. Like, now it's just become since then it's become like a super crutch. But like, there was a time period where I wasn't smoking, and I felt good. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But right now, I re-picked up the habit now because I'm really trying to figure out some shit and just there's a lot of shit going on, and I'm just like, it helps me slow down so I can process the shit that I'm trying to figure out. Like, cause when I'm sober, I could sometimes be all over the place, but like I'm just really trying to figure out some shit right now. But eventually I'm gonna quit again, and real soon, actually real soon. So new season, Nick will not be smoking in the season. And shit. But yeah, cause I kind of got to figure it out now. You know, I feel like I got to figure it out now, and I don't really need the weed. Like right now the battle is getting over the craving. That's what it is. Like I
Right.
know mentally I don't need to smoke, but now my body just has to get rid of the craving part. And that can be difficult because like any drug or any craving, like like it could take a while to kick it, you know what I'm saying? You start
Right.
going through withdrawal, like anything. So yeah, because everything is a fucking drug. But it takes 2 weeks to get over like you actually becoming clean. That takes the willpower part and staying clean, but realistically it takes 2 weeks. And depending on what you are addicted to, it will depend the intensity of the withdrawal effects.
Right.
2 to 3 weeks, I would say, and also depending on what you're addicted to and what you're trying to get over. Like sometimes people really fucking struggle we're just getting past 2 weeks, but really it's just 2 weeks. Just 2 weeks. If
Right.
you
Two
can make
weeks
it past two
feels
weeks,
like
you'll be
a
good.
month.
Feels like forever, especially for like high intensity shit.
Yeah.
Can feel like forever.
I ain't gonna lie. If I stopped working, I don't know. If I started getting like doing more of just a podcast and I don't know, doing some other outside stuff instead of the job I'm at, because I feel like that's my main reason. I get such a headache. I'm just like, you know what? You need to unplug real quick.
Right. The stress from working. Mm-hmm.
Because
Yeah, no,
a lot of
that's a whole ass fact though.
hell yeah.
Yeah.
Because a lot of times, like, I'll
What's good?
smoke on the weekend. Hell yeah. Like I'll just but I'll be like, all right, I'm going somewhere. I don't smoke. I leave the house. I'm not worried about it. I come back. And I was I just be not worrying too much. Like I'm not. Oh, I got a headache. Fuck this shit. What's going on today? Like I don't have that, because I don't got that with my family. We just. I got a day off. It's a great day.
It's good shit. It's good shit. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. Because honestly, that's what also helped me quit the first time. Was I wasn't like I really wasn't really working like that. So like, and you would think because you're not doing anything, you may be drawn to smoking. Yeah, you're drawn to it in kind of sort of, but you just gotta make it not available to you. So
See,
like
yeah.
I didn't have access to weed at the time. I didn't have access to weed at the time, so it kind of made it doubly easier to quit.
Right.
Shit. Like just keep the. What I'm trying to say is whatever you're addicted to, stay away from it. An intention to quit off of it. You know what I'm saying? Or take a break from it. Stay away from it. The easiest way.
But I mean,
to get over an addiction, to stay away from what you're addicted to. But it's easier said than done, obviously.
Yeah.
But
because I mean, like me, my whole thing is just like I be sitting there going, like honestly, that works for me when I have no money. If I just paid out all my bills, I got all that shit situated, I'm good. I'd be just like, I'm like, fuck, I'm gonna be out. So I either slow down or, I just get out. I'm just like, whatever, and I'll wait till I get paid, pick up more. But now recently I've been better with my bills, so like I've kind of always just had my. So it's always just been like it was just a drive. I was just like, okay, I just gotta go drive. So like for me, I be sitting there. I told myself at one point, I was like, I run out, I'm gonna stop. And then the days that like a couple days went by, some even more shit, started happening. And I was like, fuck it, I got the money. I'm gonna just go. But I don't know. Maybe I should start putting it into a savings and everything. So then when I look at my account, I see I have nothing. Okay, fuck it. Let me just wait. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Start tricking myself.
We have a stack of all the weed bags, like damn near all the weed bags we bought this past summer, and that shit is huge. And it's fucking and when I look at it, sometimes I get tight. Like all that damn money.
I feel you. I feel you. I be having that same
weed,
shit.
But the weed helps, Right. But now I've kind of I'm thinking about like making that like a physical reminder for when I do stop, like always have that stack of bundles of shit like close by, so I'd be like, nah, like that's what it's gonna end up being. I don't want to be like that. Like I'm probably gonna like every time I get paid, just put whatever I spent on one bag away, and then just keep track of it that way. Just stuff it in the bag. Facts. Like, cause fuck that shit.
Yo, that's crazy. I did not.
Cause you spend a lot of money. You spend a lot of money, bro. We spend a lot of
Nah,
money on weed.
yeah.
People
I
spend a
ain't
lot of
think of
money
that
on weed.
though. If you actually put your shit away,
Hmm
kind of put it there, because I think I would do the same
hmm
thing if I started seeing just just all them bags stack up. I just throw mine away. Like I put them in my tin can, throw them away. Like,
You forget about it. You forget about it. It's
right.
gone. Like nah,
But that
but
shit was just
for
on
some
my
reason,
counter.
it's like
I'd
a
be like,
whole. It's like a
fuck
brown
that.
bag. Yeah. hmm I need to figure out how to put money back in that shit.
Right.
Like
Like every bag, all
shit.
right, this is a $60 bag.
hmm
Let me put $60 in this. And then take that bag out.
hmm
Start switching them.
hmm Right. Right.
I'd be having too many
Right.
$120
Switch it on
bags
them. Switch
though.
it on them. Right. But you're gonna have to put that money away, bro. You're gonna have to put it away.
nah, I
Shoot.
definitely, nah, I definitely got it. I'll be putting some away, but gotta definitely start putting more away, like how I was doing before.
Yeah.
Shit gonna happen though. I'm thinking about starting to do some
Yeah.
flooring
We
on the
all we all
side, so I can try and make extra money and shit. Because I know how
okay.
to do flooring, and I was working today, and I was just like, man, if I had to spend 40 hours of just doing floors compared to 40 hours of doing full on bathrooms, I would not mind because
hmm
I've done freaking huge master
yeah.
bedrooms of flooring just myself. Like that's what I was doing before, the job I'm working at now. And,
hmm
you know,
Right.
I got pretty good at it to where, we have flooring on, for my job. And when I was a helper, they would just be like, yo, bro, I need you to do the floors. And, I'd instantly get it done. Like,
right.
they
Right.
wouldn't
That's
have to
lit.
worry about if I'm getting it
hmm
done. Like, they'll be like, all right, this is a small bathroom. All right, cool. I'll get it done. It gets done before the end of the day.
hmm
I already got the trim on it
Okay.
and everything.
Okay.
Looking good. Like, and
hmm
I was saying about just,
Yo, it sounds good to
doing
me,
that
man.
shit.
Just make your own business out of it, bro.
See,
Yeah, you could just do floors, but also offer bathroom, also offer full bathroom or full
nah,
bedroom,
see, that's the
like
thing. I don't feel
for a
like
higher
doing the
price.
full bedroom
For,
and all that shit. That's the reason why. It's like I'd rather just do the
nah, but
floors.
if but if- but if people but if people want it done, they're gonna dish out the money for it, bro. They're gonna
That's
dish out the
true.
bread for it,
That's true.
dog.
But honestly, the price for to do the flooring. I mean, yeah, I would make a lot more, but I don't know. I'd rather just do flooring. I ain't gonna just. I'm tired of doing these bathrooms. Like these things take forever. Like they take too long. That's the reason. Like I've honestly, because I've a lot of times I'll work 6 days a week, and there's been multiple times to where I'll work and I won't get done, until my last day. I'll work, get to the house by 9 o'clock, and then I'm leaving. Like last week, I left the house at 10 o'clock. You know, I left the house. The first few
Nah.
times I started installing that house, I ended up leaving at 9 o'clock one night, 10 o'clock one night, and then 12 o'clock the very last night. And on top of that, I have an hour drive those days. At that
hmm
spot back home, and it's just like I'm like, nah. I'd rather if I could get if I can get a decent amount of money
hmm
doing just floors, I'd rather just do floors. Like,
hmm hmm
because I'd
Yeah.
be able to get done reasonable time. My whole thing, I don't like when I get home and Estanya's asleep. Because most of the time, yeah, I'll see her in the
hmm
morning. She'll wake up. Most times I'll either walk her down or we're all leaving together before she goes to daycare. But I just hate the fact where there have been a couple times where
Right.
2-3 nights in a row. I get home by 8 o'clock, she's asleep, and if she's asleep by 8 o'clock, she's usually done the whole night. And like I don't know. To me, I just hate that feeling, and I just want to be able to get here, at a decent time to where, she could be sleeping, because she'll sleep after, daycare and shit, but she'll wake up. Like, she was asleep. She just woke up a couple, not too long ago.
Right.
So,
right. You want her to see pops. You want to see pops, man. Like,
and I want her. I want to see her. I want to be like, listen.
That would bump you too, bro. I understand.
So that's why I'd rather just do floors. Like, that's my campaign for floors.
I support. That's gonna be our first sponsor, Costa's Flooring Business.
Costa's Floors.
What the fuck out of that? Mm-hmm.
And then when I start making money off of the podcast, I'm done with floors. I'm just doing the podcast. Fuck that. Dude, now I gotta start writing my scripts and shit too. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna plan on doing that on the last week as well while I'm off. Take some time and actually write and try and finish one of my scripts, because I have enough that I know I can finish a couple of them or at least get close. So
yeah, low-key inspired to write another book or finish the one I already was writing. So that might be coming out. Don't quote me on it though, because me and writing has become very finicky nowadays. So, but it might come out.
Quoted, nah.
Quote me.
Nah, I feel you though, because I definitely gotta do that shit. I honestly, I've been watching the Wu-Tang show, what, American Saga, Wu-Tang or something like that.
Show, yeah.
Wu-Tang and American Saga. Like, I was just like, man, that shit. I was just like, yo, I gotta get my shit started. Like, just watching everything, especially the fact that they playing it out. Granted it's dramatized, but I'm pretty sure they're keeping a lot of similarities. And I mean, I'm pretty sure RZA had spoken about it because he's executive producer, and they got just everybody who was incorporating Wu-Tang, that they can get in it. So of course, everything's around. And I was just like, I'm just so inspired. I'm just like, yo, I need to start getting my shit going, because if I don't start, it ain't gonna happen. I can't just sit back and expect it to drop in my lap. I ain't that lucky. I gotta make my own lucky.
Yeah, that's true. Nah, you lucky, bro.
Now I be having times to where I've had, like, I got hired at Pizza Hut one day, and as soon as I got hired, they said, yeah, so by the time you start, we're upping to the minimum wage and shit, because it was like $4 or $5. So I was like, hey, that's what's up. Let's go. Let me get that that and tips.
Right. Look at that X. All right, the and tips. Yeah. How was the tips in doing pizza delivery?
All right, so pizza delivery, it at first, while I was working, at first it was great. There have been times I got a good 200 to 300 added tips, by the end of the week.
Right.
And I was off like 2-3 days, so I was like, okay, that shit was pretty dope, until Jacksonville Jaguars lost. Then all the Duval wanted to act like it was our fault or some shit, because I got nothing. Like,
wow.
I started.
That is so terrible.
That shit went down. I didn't even I was just like, some weeks I might hit 100, other weeks I'd barely hit 50. And I was just like, okay, I'm putting out all these deliveries, and I'm back, yo. That shit was.
Nah, that's not fair at all.
Well, that shit is trash. Like basically, all the money I would make, like at first it was I put X amount into gas, and then the rest of the week I had all the rest I was basically saving up. It ended up being I'm basically using this shit for gas. I was like, y'all
That's fucking
motherfuckers.
disrespectful. Nah, that's disrespectful.
I was like, listen, I didn't make them lose. They're just
Right.
bad.
I didn't. Right. They just had a bad coach. Like, that's not my fault. I still drive out to give you this food, so you better tip me.
Right. I'm still here.
That's fucking
I'm still winning. You know,
Right.
you got these pizzas on time and they good. Like,
right.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, that was one of my favorite
Reliable,
jobs.
nigga, reliable.
Facts. That shit was one of my favorite jobs because there have been times like I would get into, I'd be getting back, and like this would be the manager at the time. She would want a pizza or whatnot, and so she'd be like, "Hey, what pizza you making?" They'll be like, "Oh, we're making the Hawaiian pizza." She'd be like, "Make it a triple meat, and then make another Hawaiian pizza. We gonna say we fucked it up." Like she would just get she was just like, "Hey, we just gonna do this, especially if we doing real good." She'd be like, "Y'all want a pizza?" But that shit was dope. Like,
nah.
When I was doing the wing station.
I fucking haven't had pizza.
Right. You haven't had pizza when? I mean, I haven't had pizza in probably 2 weeks. Yeah. I don't know, considering we're close to you, but
yeah, it's been like, it's been a couple months. I'm trying to get rid of it. Cheese just doesn't sit right with me no more.
No,
cheese just doesn't do it for me. Nope.
I don't think I have too much cheese. Like, yeah, I don't have it a lot. I used to have it a lot before. I ain't gonna lie. But I only have it once in a blue moon. But. So do you have to have tried the vegan cheese or whatnot? See if that's better.
Nah, I've heard not all of them taste good.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you gotta find.
And I don't trust none of that shit.
Yeah.
Right. I don't trust none of that. I don't trust none of that shit. Like, how do you make that? That's not.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Like, I'll never try the Impossible Burger type shit. I've never tried it, and I will never try it because I'm just like, listen. I was like, the only thing I know that makes things taste perfectly how they are without being the actual thing is when it's used with a lot of chemicals and shit, And granted, I believe you guys use just plant-based stuff, but I still don't trust it.
Not at all. It's like It's like, how? Show me the plant that this came from.
And I'm pretty sure they taste
anywhere.
I'm pretty sure there's a taste though, because I always taste certain things, and they're like, "Oh no, it tastes exactly like a burger." No, it don't. A burger don't have this kind of. I've had enough burgers to know. Trust me.
Right. Nah, there is some meat in this somewhere.
Right.
Some type of meat.
Like, this is meat flavored or something.
Right. Somewhere. Right. Or this plant is something else. Shoot.
Be able to go pick up a
plant-based being or something, nigga. Like,
go pick up a plant and be like, "Ooh, this shit tastes just like a burger. That is dope." Now I understand it's a whole bunch. I don't know. That shit is weird. I mean, if you get, anybody who likes it, that's cool. But I feel like I just taste whenever
That's some title
something's
of chicken
different,
meatball shit
I
right there.
taste that difference, and it doesn't really usually, appeal to me. So,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, nah, that's
but I ain't gonna lie, there are some
Mm.
like the veggie burgers. Now, I'll eat a veggie burger. I ate or not. I'll eat a veggie burger. I've ate a veggie burger. It was just like this is okay,
Yeah.
but this isn't a burger. Like you can, I don't know. To me, you just can never make a burger taste as delicious when you make it healthy, because that's the that's the reason why it's so good. It's because it's unhealthy. Like.
That's a fact, though. That's a fact. All that grease and shit, that shit tastes different.
Right. And that's what it is. It's like you don't have the grease. This is not. This isn't even grease. It just it dries up or something. Like this is water.
Yeah.
That's what I use. Your plants bleed water.
Jeez. Like I've had veggie burgers that are really fucking good, but burgers are just good as just a creation of its own.
Right. I ain't gonna lie. There have been times where I was just like, all right, I gotta stop because I've eaten. There have been times I was eating a burger every day or a couple burgers. I ain't even gonna lie, because when I had a burger, I didn't just have one.
Yeah. When I was
like, I would eat it.
That's a fact, though.
But I would come to a point and be like, all right, I gotta chill.
Yeah, nah, that shit. I definitely fell into that habit. Fucking, I was working at Verizon. McDonald's was right across the street from there. Shoot, was eating McDonald's like every fucking day. It was terrible.
I ain't gonna lie, my kryptonite was Wendy's.
Man, yo, if there was a Wendy's out there, oh, it would have been a wrap. It would have been a wrap.
Nah, Zaxby's. I ain't gonna lie. There was when I was working at this commissary warehouse. I was like right behind. We were right behind a Zaxby's. So like it was just like a routine, like especially Friday, like because I got paid. I think I got paid Thursday. Fridays. I got paid Fridays. So Fridays, I would just be like, I'd roll up. There was a spot in between where the job was and Zaxby's was, and it was like a little pond. And one of my coworkers, he actually showed me. He was like, yeah, it's like, basically everybody comes out here, just to get away from the job, and whoever smokes over here. And it's just like a nice little nature, scenic view. You got some otters and whatnot. You got some turtles going on.
Think of seeing otters.
Yeah. So, like, I would make it it was basically just a habit. Like every Friday, but sometimes Thursdays, I would walk, go over to Zaxby's, get some chicken, because chicken is my favorite. That's right. I love chicken. Every single type of chicken. I like every type of chicken, basically. Like I will eat. If you sit there and say, "Hey, this is chicken," I'm eating it. Like I don't care if it's chicken Alfredo, chicken Parmesan, chicken legs. Like maybe not chicken head, but or chicken feet. Because they ain't got shit. What am I doing? Crunching? I don't want that. I don't want to just be crunching on bone. But like I would just go grab that shit, and then I'll just go back and get into this one cut and just chill out, smoke, eat my chicken, But I was going to Zaxby's, and then at one point I started putting the money aside. I was going to it like 3 or 4 times sometimes a week. And I was like, I gotta chill.
Hey, yo.
I be feeling you be feeling it though.
Making bank on you. I know, yeah, you definitely do feel it. You definitely do. Like especially when you like not eating it and then you eat it again and it's just like, oh, that shit feels like a ton of bricks of nothing in your body.
Like I would be sitting there and be like, man, why am I so winded? All right, let me let me relax, and I wouldn't know what it is because after you eat, like, especially when I would eat, you know, I would get like them triple burgers from Wendy's and shit. Like what is it, the triple baconator? Like, man, after I eat that, I be feeling my heart, and my heart be telling me, "Yo, bro, you better chill, or we going to go to sleep right now." That shit, I would be like, "All right, let me just relax." I started feeling like that. I was like, "All right, let me just back off because I'm eating this shit way too much." Like, I don't know. I could never get past that feeling. I mean, I don't know if everybody gets that feeling, but me.
Yeah, no, that's addiction, yo. Like, and then
I ain't get that feeling with weed though, so I guess it's not an addiction yet. Not yet. It's it's a dependency, right? It's definitely a dependency though. Like,
right.
Not a full on.
Right. It's not an addiction yet.
It was a full on dependency at one point where food didn't taste right unless I smoked. And when I did that the first time I ate something and I was just like, I'm only eating because I know I haven't eaten all day. I was just like, yo, I gotta stop because I only feel hungry when I smoke, and I didn't have weed the whole day, and I was just like, why am I not eating? But I mean, I think that's
I'm at that point right now.
See, that's the important part though. As long as you gotta be aware of certain things that's putting an effect to your body. If you gotta slow down, ain't no shame in it. Because some people take it as like, nah, I gotta keep doing this. This is what I'm known for. You gotta slow down. I don't got you right now, so I'm good. But
right, he's outside. Definitely
nah, I definitely slowed down a little bit, like unintentionally though too, which I feel better for because I didn't like have to force myself to do it. Like,
yeah.
I kind of just noticed it. Like, I was like, oh shit, I still got okay. Good job. Then I fucked myself up and smoked more to congratulate myself.
And then he was really feeling good after that. He was like, yeah, good job. Yeah. Yo, I'm about to get up out of here.
Got you. This is a dope episode. Thank you guys for tuning in. I didn't see any of the Facebook stuff, just in case you guys were posting, just because I don't have my whole dual setup. But next week, I'll definitely have that shit going. Thank you guys for watching, whoever was watching. I know you guys are probably typing, going, why the fuck ain't you guys saying shit? And y'all probably left. If y'all left, that's fine, because y'all can always find us at on Anchor, what is it called? Google Podcasts, Spotify, iTunes. Anywhere you find podcasts, you can find us. And YouTube, obviously, at JustBeBlunt podcast on YouTube. You're gonna have the links in the descriptions. I'm gonna definitely share it on my Facebook, on the podcast's Facebook, because I think this is going off on my my personal account. So definitely follow JustBeBlunt podcast on Facebook. I'm gonna have that sharing probably by tomorrow. I can't have no promises by tonight.
Well, it'll come out when it comes out.
Oh, no. It's not coming out tonight. Nah, this is probably I ain't gonna lie, come out. We're gonna see how this weekend goes. Like, it might go. It's definitely gonna come out next week. But you know, thank
You
you
already
guys
know.
for watching though, and you know, stay tuned. We got our next one. We're gonna keep on doing this Facebook Live as long as it's working. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I have a feeling it might have stopped halfway. Because of either time restriction or
Oh, okay.
other restrictions or something like.
Right.
But I don't
Even though they
know.
had
I'm not
that.
gonna know until I don't know what they have. So we gonna find out when I end.
We gonna
this.
figure it out. All right, we gonna figure it out. Just let me know.
But yeah, we're gonna be back though. Next weekend, next Thursday, and everything, right? As long as
Yeah, next Thursday, you already know.
So we're gonna catch you guys.
So, thanks for watching.
I'll be better at updating y'all too, because I know I suck at social media. But I'm gonna get better at letting you guys know.
All right.
And keep you guys more updated. Thank you guys for watching. Peace out, bro.
Yo, be easy. I'll be safe.